Thank Infinite Intelligence. So, sorry, I have a blocked nose and it's taking a toll on my forehead. Literally, I'm expanding in 7 ways. I want to say several ways, right? That words alone cannot digest to let alone rather express. So, while we're at that, right? The topic of today is what is God in manifestation. So bear with me as ADHD carries me Iggy Yaga. Because most times I watch my video and I see how I don't end up touching the topic the way I want to touch it. But the thing is, I can't really say it is not how it's supposed to be because at the end of the day, the person giving the speech is God, right? I'm just it too. That's the thing we have to identify. We are always it too. There's no point, there was never a point where we were not tools. So the question is, what tool do you want to be? Do you want to be a positive tool? Because by their fruit you shall know them. The fruit of positivity is increase, not just increase. Feeling good, because feeling good is what is increasing. It is just increasing in substance, right? That is what is increasing. When you are manifesting, what is increasing is feeling good, the energy of feeling good. That is why everything you need to feel good is provided for you. But you have to understand that that is what is increasing the energy of feeling good. So you feeling good naturally is working towards that goal because you are increasing the energy of feeling good, and therefore it has no choice but to obey the law of attraction. Like attracts like. That is it. It's so simple. But you see, the whole point of you and I understanding we are God, if you can ever understand that you are God, the only thing that makes that statement truth that you are God is that God is all there is. God used itself to bet all that can exist. That is the statement that makes we are God true. If that statement was not true, we are God can never be true. And we cannot do anything about it. But because God used itself to bet all that can exist, right? Is the truth of spirit for all. That there is nothing above love. Is also truth of spirit. That is why God is free will. That is why they said God gives free will to all. Because love is free will. Love will always desire your feeling good. So do not be deceived if you are in a place and your feeling good is not important. It is not the will of God for you. It is an indication that you need to redirect your steps elsewhere. That is the simple truth of life. Anytime you find yourself in a situationship or a space or energy that doesn't feel good, that is what instinct is. Animals don't wait for danger, they just sense that something is not feeling good and they leave. And that is how they avoid danger. There is no babalawo that is coming to tell them. God, they are in tune with that feeling that once something is not good, it has to feel good. If not, it is not God. That is why if you are in a church and that church is making you not feel good, then leave. You should not be in a church. See, I can never put my child through what my mother puts her children through. Not because my mother did not know any better, but because my mother did not have boundaries, and the boundaries rubbed up for her own children. She didn't know that her not having boundaries would affect her children, but she intentionally did that without even that awareness. Why? Because she did not know that she's worthy, because her own mother made her feel not worthy. So you can see how the chain loop of unworthiness, worthy, when all that shit is lies of love. Because the only thing that makes you worthy is this breath flowing through your nostrils. If you are not breathing, you cannot be worthy to anything, anything. No chance, nothing out of the blue. Don't you hear that a living dog is better than a dead lion? Don't you understand the core gravity of what that is trying to tell you? If you do not exist, nothing can ever make you exist. You cannot beg God for your existence. So for you to exist, you have to be worthy. God is not stupid as you think it is to not be intentional about everything that exists, including you that is listening. Because why? You exist. For you to exist, God is intentional. The Trinity sat down and made it so. Nothing can exist outside God. It is that God that we all exist within now that is conscious of itself and is reminding itself that the highest level of feeling good is you, is love. So why are you not feeling good? But you see, we all have different ways of perceiving it. The different ways of perceiving it are unique to us. The other day, my sis came and sat me down and was saying, he said, don't you think that where you are right now is showing you that you still need to work on this your God thing and get it right with God because you're not right with God. And I was just shaking my head. But you believe that you are God and you believe that God is what we exist within. If you don't believe that, then how do you now believe in manifestation? Because the whole point of manifestation, what makes manifestation possible, is that God used itself to bet all that can exist. That is why anything can manifest God. Because God is everything. God is abundant. So there is always abundance. Manifestation is just more like you removing the log in your eyes to see that there is never limitation other than which you create yourself because of your belief. You see that parable that said a penny, every man a penny. It is exactly what it is. It is as you believe it is. If you believe that a particular way is the only way you can see and make it in life, my brother, you don't believe it. Believe me, it is only that way you will possibly get it. And if that is not your way, you will keep trying and trying and trying until you come back and repeat that particular way, the thousands of options. Because that is why I don't try to attach any particular thing. I just know that I would always prefer to be positive because there's nothing more valuable than love. The only good thing in love is love, feeling good. If you're not feeling good, that is why people are in marriages that They feel enslaved and abused because they did not think about their feeling good. They did not know that they were worthy. They thought it was the marriage that will make them worthy. You see, when you keep looking for something outside you to make you worthy, you do not understand that God is abundance because you do not see it. Some people think it's different certain conditions that you have labeled. See, no matter what I learn from now till infinity, nothing I learn defines me because nothing I learn eh, is what is making me breathe right now. The only thing that is making me breathe right now is this God flowing through me. And so you won't believe me, it is the only thing that defines me. Every other thing is just an experience of this God I exist within. Everything I experience is God in different ways. You see, when you cannot perceive you and when you're not someone that introspect and see yourself from a third person, you would think that how you perceive the world is how everybody perceives the world. But like I said, the more I see different perceptions of the world, the more I'm grateful for the perception I have because I've not seen anything that beats it hands down. And the thing is, it's infinite. That's the sweet thing. I love infinite. I am infinite in nature. I don't think I can ever be satisfied with a particular thing. I have infinite ideas to bring out of me, and I'm looking for someone that is that interested in bringing out infinity, drawing from the well of infinity forever, creating crazy stuff. That is the excitement of life. And you see, once you embark on that journey, everything that you are feeding energy to will keep expanding. Everything that will bring that into form will just find its way to you. That is what is called having to be at the right place at the right time. That synchronicity would be like magic because you are in one with the energy of existence. God used itself to birth all that can exist. It has to reflect in your understanding until it is something that brainwash you, that you speak your words are expressing it. You cannot lie that you believe in God. You cannot. You can't understand something you don't feel. And to feel it, you have to feel good. You can't say you feel God and you don't feel good. Then you are lying. You have to genuinely feel good, not that something is sopping. And to feel good is not a struggle. If you're struggling to feel good, then stop trying to feel good till you understand why you would rather prefer to not struggle and just feel good. Because happiness is free. Like, you can never buy your value because your value, right, is love. There is nothing you can ever do in this world to give yourself value. That is what people don't understand. You can never do something. There is nobody that has done anything that has become valuable, that is more valuable than love. We all exist within. Because the truth is, love is everything. Without love, nothing exists. Without love, you and I cannot even breathe. So what's the kaka bush? And without love, I can't even flex to the point that I have veins on my chest and I'm always having a hard nipples. I can't walk that way. It's something I enjoy. That I'm not going anywhere. I'm just working out because I enjoy that shit. Right? So maybe I be thinking something else is going on. strap out the business, right? We all have different way of perceiving the world. Something that is fun is easy to continue to do for eternity. They don't have the power. Something that is fun to you is something that you find yourself doing. That's why people can be addicts, right? But the thing is, what makes you an addict is when it is your source of value, when it is what is giving you that happiness. And the thing is, nothing is above love. Once you start putting anything above love, it is called dependencies. And dependency is not unconditional love. Unconditional love has no dependency. It's not relying on something to be available, right? I didn't have lights for how many days, and I couldn't do any work. I couldn't build the structure I'm building, and I didn't try to start getting frustrated. I just danced and shake my booby and do the needful. Because what can I do? I can't do anything, so I just do the what I can, which is try and shake. Because the truth is, I have like a stiff ass, and I call, call it a stiff ass. Like my ass is just stiff. Like there's no. My mother say you don't have waist. I don't know how people are, but it's just like normal L shape. That's all my structure. Right? I just I'm just like that. But yeah, I would advise you to be positive too because being a positive too, I swear it's fun. God is good all the time. It's no jokes. You rather want to be experiencing God is good all the time than any other thing else. Like just look at this baby and I just started growing. Like I can tell you that someone that just started growing, I feel this has really come a long way. Right. Uh, so yeah, I just started growing. How do you find that? I can feel the excitement of just starting to grow shit. And the fact is, love is for infinity. So it's not like it's something I can hide. I'll just use wrapper to cover my body. After a while, even the wrapper itself cannot cover much. Right? And I'm enjoying myself like I'm enjoying myself expressing my ADHD fire. And I didn't wait till time anything. Like give it to God, give it to love, infinity love, right? I do it 3 times a day yet. Like people that are mountain. People in my compound eat more than me. In short, my sister's roommates, right? Eats like 6 times a day more than me. She eats separate. They don't cook food together. You know, the girl had to show her Pepe that she would rather drink water from the toilet than take water from her hand. Look, that kind of thing. Like when someone really show you Pepe. Meanwhile, when they first gathered together, my sister was the one that was carrying all their bodies, everything. She took it upon herself. She borrowed them money that never got paid back, right? And just a few months of having challenges, it turned into war. For me, I don't know how to stop myself. Because the truth is not my friendship. Me, I can never be friends with people that are not real. I don't know how to value people that I'm not seeing anything to I'm not seeing any love expressed. So what do you want me to do? I can't even be like, I don't want you to come close to me. Like, I'm repulsive. Like, there's nothing fancy about you than what you think in your head. Keep it there. Enjoy yourself. You keep feeling yourself. See, I'm not trying to tell you should not feel yourself, but know that it is just in your own head. It's just in your head. You're not past there. And the truth is, you can say the same thing to me too. Are we fighting? We're not fighting. You don't have to be in my head, and I don't have to be in your head, right? But if I let you in on my head, like when I write certain things, you feel what it feels like to be there for a while. That's the thrill of it for a while. I'm always there. I'm always there, right? I'm always there. 247, 38. No seconds of my ever seconds have I ever stopped being exciting with myself, right? So yes, you see that what defines you is what makes you how you feel a lot. Like, the truth is, if we're being honest with ourselves, what defines us, right, is what makes us respond, act, and do certain stuff. So I would advise pick love as the only thing that defines you. Because I won't lie to you, I'll always pick love. I don't see anything that is worthy to define me. So that question that my sis asked me, I don't see myself where I want to be. She's almost so funny, like she's forgetting the fact that there is no space or place that God does not exist. Like, we always tend to forget that God is everywhere. There's no place that is so more precious than where God is. That's me for you, right? And I'm always with God 247. So the truth is, there's no place that is more valuable for me. Like, I don't see any place that is more valuable than where I am right now. Because let me just you the little teeny weeny of what is going on. Actually, spiritually, Nigeria is the center of existence, right? And that is why it's been cut out. It was once a shield that did not allow negativity enter until it became the negative shit itself. That's now that now did what started corrupting, because the thing is, anointing starts from the top and flows down to the bottom. So when they thought they were trying to stop Nigerians from mixing, the truth is, all this stupidity of indigents not moving, just because Nigeria, right, is the center of existence for spiritually, energetically, doesn't mean that because it is the sweetest spot to be in, you should not move. Existence, there is no separation in spirit. We're all supposed to explore existence, go further into the unknown, explore things, experience the infinity of infinity. Because love is infinity. There is so much in infinity to experience. Like, I don't know why anyone is thinking that they have grown and there's no more to grow again. Because for me, I just started growing and I'm so excited to be on this path of infinity. Because the growth is amazing, and I can't tell you, because I can see my four packs. It's gradually getting there. Before you know it, it's turning into six packs, right? And the truth is, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing it. In short, I'm dancing my way into it because the process is important. I've been hearing the process is important since I was tiny, since I can remember, right? And I'll tell you that I just keep following that shit because the process is what is important. The wholly important shit, right, is the process of how love, right, turned into pure gold. Because the truth is, love is all we exist within, and everybody gets to scream, "Love is the most powerful force in all of existence, infinitely." And for this, we are understanding what waiting happened, what went down, what was the process that led to that. It, right? Everyone was screaming, "Love is the most powerful force in all of existence." This is because it has already happened. So you need to understand that it is not, we're not creating something new, we're only just remembering what has already happened when we increase in ascension, in higher consciousness of self. Self is love. Sorry about that. I had block nose since. So I've been trying to work out to use that velocity to pump and clear my blood vessels of any thickening of anything that can cause the catarrh in case. And it's kind of clearing up somehow. So this is not the first time I'm doing it. So in my mind, that I'm not trying to ask for your validation, right? I understand myself. That's something that I see a lot of things. My sister was trying to tell me that I don't understand myself because I said I don't know how to get angry. And she was like, she sees me getting angry. There's this, I'm thinking maybe she's assuming that my working out is way of me expressing my anger or something like that. And I don't know how to work out angry because it doesn't even make any sense to me. Like it would make veins come out of my body when I've not even started growing anyway. Like, you hate to see there's no veins on my hand. Like, you just here. I need this hand grip. And when I have, it's not that pressure one. I'm working on getting a pressure hand grip so that my grip can be more firm. Dude, everybody is like, you already have a hard hand. You know, want to get your grip to be more firm. You want to kill somebody. But the truth is, I like to hold things firmly. You cannot blame me for that. Why would you want something to slip out of your hand? And my firm grip has saved a lot of time. There were times where Tuba Avia wanted to fall and I caught it with my hand. And things wanted to land and I caught it with my hand. So you can't deny the fact that I love my hands. Okay, maybe they're a bit hard, yes, but they're not hard like hard. They have saved me from hard times, like times where things would have burnt me seriously, and I'm like, the time when hot plastic poured on my face, poured on all my body. Like I still have the scar here. I don't know if you can see it. Poured like this. The guy that was in front of me was just like, he was surprised that I just stood there quiet. Guess what I did at that point? I just surrendered to all of existence. You know when Yam go Baba God as a fighting. You know you're nothing. Say you're nothing. Accept you're nothing. Be nothing. And I'm like, how can I say I'm nothing? I am something. I am something. That period. I was quiet in my lips, but my heart was shouting, I am nothing. Sorry, it's late. My heart was shouting, I am nothing. Like, seriously. And I'm like, okay, okay, okay. That's true. That's true. As in, it was so hot. I just knew that God has to be with me for me to be that motherfucker that took that shit. And the truth is, I didn't touch it though. I just let it dry and it's it stopped being wound after a while and it healed. Now my nose still has a scar. Like I had that fine boy face, no scar, nothing. But yeah, I took it. And in that process, I saw that the flesh actually is really nothing because I saw the way I handled that situation that I wasn't scared. I handled it. I breathed in, out. It was something that should have pained me. I absorbed the pain like it was nothing, like I'm one with it. So I didn't even feel it like that. And that's how I have used that process to work out. Like it works for everything literally. Because I'm nothing. The truth is I am nothing. That's why I can be anything. Right? So this is my new history. I just started growing. No gym access and right, I don't even eat 3 times a day yet. Or I get in there. This one I'm saying I don't eat 3 times a day. But I don't know, I'm very sure by the time I have the means to eat 3 times a day, I would have gotten used to not even seeing it as anything that I would not even remember to eat 3 times a day. Right? Like I keep emphasizing on it. Because I trust myself, like there are certain things that I had so much value in that stop having value. Like a very young age, I wanted to have binoculars. I got it right after having binoculars for a while. It didn't make any sense to me. I I was not interested in it anymore, and I gave someone else. I gave my younger brother because he's always getting everything that I use interest in, literally. And God had to show me certain things like that, right? Why it's not even there's nothing inside it. Because I had to see the worthlessness in existence without love genuinely before I agreed that nah, this shit is crap. If there is no love, existence is shitty, crappy. There's nothing inside it. And you can see that indeed God is the only good. That's why God is good all the time exists. God is the only good. So the truth is because God is the only good and God is love and love used itself to get all that can exist. If you can be someone that understands or believe that you are God, right? It just means that what you exist within is also God. That's what makes it true. And for everything to be truly God, it means that abundance is everything. And so when you think that there's some place that is more important for you to be that you are not right now, it is a lie of love you exist within because the truth is the fucking shit is just shiny consciousness that does not exist anywhere. That's what we are. We are shining lights that does not exist any fucking way. You cannot locate where we are. We are nowhere that does not exist. We are nothingness. The formless is where everything is generated from, and that formless has no location where it exists. Don't you get it? So what the fuck is it? Like we're spirit existing within spirit. There's nothing logical about that. So you can be crazy as well. Join the crowd. Like seriously, embrace stupidity. Embrace nonsense. Like do not kid yourself to God is black and white. There's nothing like that. Spirit is everything, and there's nothing without spirit that exists. And we exist within infinity. There's a lot of infinite things for us to bring into form. And that you cannot do that by copying another person. You are limiting the expression of infinity. When infinity wants to feel itself in infinite ways, and you're busy copying one stupid motherfucker. Which mofo be that? Who is worthy for you to think is above the God that exists within you? That is what you say when you do not express your authentic self. You say something else is more important than that God that is giving you life. You don't know. If you don't know now, because that's the only thing you end up saying. And the truth is, it's never true for me. I cannot, because of your inability to see spirit and see and understand clearly, because you don't feel good. So I don't even expect any, hanky panky from you, because love is the only thing that can make you understand. It is when you are feeling good that understanding. That is why they make children healthy to go to school, not that it is entertainment. Huh? Because the truth is, you have to feel good to understand, to comprehend what you exist within. And if you don't feel good, you cannot understand something that is in an alignment of feeling good. God is good all the time. Whether you believe it, you don't believe it, you care, you don't care. So when people talk, they open their mouths, they tell me who they are, how they perceive the world. And I smile because I understand. I was born like that. I was born to understand. And they say it has been a curse, it has been a blessing, it has been both, it has been a delight, my darling loved ones. I'm glad I experienced it all, because now I can tell you that don't do that shit. Don't lock yourself in the loop of not feeling good for no reason. Because you're worthy to exist.